I'm standing on Twin Oaks Drive right now in Hillsborough. Take a look behind me. You can see power lines are down, and you can also see just beyond that, you can see a number of trees have been snapped. Hillsborough police officer just rolled through here a couple of seconds ago. He says this is the worst part of the damage here in town. We're just off Interstate 85. As Paul was talking about, as we came up Interstate 85, we could see the debris scattered across the road. We could also see trees were down. We took that first exit ramp, which I think is 165 onto US 70. That's where we are right now, US 70 in Twin Oaks Drive. If you take a look behind me right now, people are just starting to come out of their house. Take a look behind me, and you can see that people are already trying to start to clear some of that debris away from some of the roads out here. Now, joining me live is Tammy Tapp. Tammy, I understand you live in the area?
I live right next door here.
What happened, Tammy? Tell me.
Well, the warnings started coming over and everything, letting us know that it was close to this area. My house is full because I've got a lot of family that lives in trailers and stuff, so they all had come here. We had the kids and all down in the basement. My dad and husband and son-in-law stayed upstairs up until the end when they started hearing it, and the winds got so bad. But they actually was hearing like a train sound, and so they themselves come downstairs, so we were all down nestled in the basement when it came through. But it actually took down some limbs over there in our yard as well, and took the power lines and stuff down. So like right now we're without power and everything because it took up that main line going down across the road there is actually leading to our house. But yeah, God was with us. He had his hands on us.
On this Good Friday, God was indeed with you. How long ago did this happen? 15, 20 minutes ago, you think?
Yeah, maybe 15 or 20 minutes, yeah.
At this point, are you grateful for the fact that all of your relatives who lived in trailers were with you at the time?
Oh, yes. I mean, evidently, this was the worst place where it came through at, but we were secure in our home. I mean, down in the basement, you could not even tell what was going on upstairs above us, so we were safe.
How much warning did you have between the time the alerts came and the actual tornado rolled through here?
Oh, well, they first started throwing the alerts. It was probably 10 minutes or so because we kept leaning around a little bit. But then the last one that went off was like immediate take shelter, and it was showing on the Doppler like how close it was to us. So
we were getting that same alert as we were coming up 85 heading to your direction. It kept saying take shelter now, and we kept an eye on the sky. It was pretty black as we rolled in, so we must have just missed it by a couple of moments.
Yeah, you must have, because it did. It got real dark and the winds picked up real hard, and it was like sort of like a quiet before the storm, because before it actually hit, it wasn't like a whole lot going on, and then it was just here.
What are you going to do at this point? You've got no electricity. All of your folks and your family are safe, but you're going to stay here? You're going to try and get somewhere else?
I mean, we'll probably wait it out, probably. I mean, you know, we have other means of electricity and stuff like that to get us through, so we'll probably just wait it out here.
Tammy Tapp, you are a very lucky person. Thank you for taking these very few moments to talk with us. Again, we're here in Hillsborough. Tammy Tapp lives just over there, just a little bit beyond where this tree limb on the ground is, and she says the tornado rolled through here about 20 minutes ago. They got a number of alerts, and then she and her family made for the basement, and it's a good thing they did. If you take a look at that damage over there, you can see that this tornado came through and snapped these trees. Looks like they were snapped at about, several of them were snapped either halfway or a little, maybe 2/3 of the way up as the storm rolled through here. So I'm not sure at this point, Wes and Paul, if the storm was actually touching the ground or if they just had rotation or whatever. Let's also take another walk if we can. Well, we're tied to the vehicle. We can't get too far from here. Can we pull this out of the vehicle right now? All right. We're trying to let me grab my portable unit that's giving us the ability to go live, and I'm going to carry it as my photographer takes a walk down there. We're going to talk to these folks who are down here at the end of this dirt road and talk to them about what they saw, what they experienced. You can see just from looking at it that we've had a number of trees uprooted. Again, Wes was talking about how the ground is saturated. Take a look at that root ball on that tree, and you can see that's exactly what happened. The tree didn't snap in half. The tree didn't break. It was literally torn out by the roots. And that's a situation that we've seen a number of times today when we were in Apex and also in Raleigh, in the Brentwood neighborhood, trees torn out by their base. Let me take a walk down here and talk to these two fellas. I'm guessing that you guys live in the area here. Yeah. You do? All right, what's your name, my friend?
Mickey Tapp.
Okay, you must be Tammy's husband. Talk to me about your experience, Mickey. She says that all of your family was at the house. They were trying to take shelter because they knew there were going to be tornadoes. What happened?
Well, they took when I went to the basement. Me and my son-in-law was under the carport, and they was hard for us to come in, and we can hear it coming across the interstate, and it sounded like a train. And I always heard it's what it sounds like. And we went on into the house, went to the basement, and that's when the power went out. We looked out the window from the basement and seen the tree limbs coming down, trees.
Sometimes these things are rain-wrapped and you can't see the storm itself. Was this one rain-wrapped? Could you see the tornado itself?
It was high. It was a high. It didn't come down. Yeah, you see the wind whirl, and it was high, and it was snapping, pushing over the trees, but it wasn't low.
That's exactly what I was speculating about a couple of moments ago, looking at those trees over there by that warehouse, because they're all broken off at halfway or maybe all the way up. It doesn't look like it was a very wide path either.
It wasn't. It was narrow. You can feel this. My neighbor here said he can feel it in his house, and the pressure from his house. And like I said, mine, we was in the basement, and you couldn't feel that. But we was looking out, and I could see the wind and how it grabbed the trees of it, and it snapped on my side over here. It snapped the top side of the trees.
Now you say you were under the carport.
Well, at the beginning I was standing under the carport, and we heard the storm. We heard it coming. It sounded like a train.
At that point, did you say,
yeah, we went
get me to the basement?
Yeah, we run, and me and my son-in-law took off and run down and went to the basement.
How much time between the time you heard the storm and you got to the basement did that thing actually hit? Any guess?
No, it's hard to say. Like I said, because the lights. The time I went down the steps and got down, I thought they had the lights off. I hit the switch, the lights was out, so it was quick.
These are one of these experiences that most folks live through maybe once in a lifetime. Have you ever been through a situation like this before?
I've seen storms. I've been in Durham before driving, and had one right behind me when one come through years ago in Durham, a tornado, and I was looking in the rearview mirrors at it. But never been this close. Like I said, one was behind me before, but
your wife had indicated there is some damage to your property. Can you describe the extent of the damage? Is it like what we're seeing here, a couple of uprooted trees?
Top of the trees, and took our power lines out, and a little damage to the fence, and that's it.
So Mickey Tapp, you and your wife are very grateful people. At this point, I asked her, I said, are you guys going to stay here overnight, or do you think you might try and seek shelter elsewhere because there's no electricity in the area?
I'll stay here. I'll put a generator out there and have some power just in a little bit.
Well, Mickey Tapp, I am so glad that you and your family are okay and safe, and I'm glad that things worked out all right, that at least the only thing you're dealing with right now is a lack of electricity.
Correct, yep.
All right, very good. Again, we're on Twin Oaks Drive here in Hillsborough. Take a look over here. We talked about uprooted trees. Here's another small tree. Again, it was uprooted. As Mickey Tapp indicated, the storm came through. It did not fully contact the ground. Apparently, it was still up in the sky somewhat, rotating around. But certainly that is enough wind to do a considerable amount of damage. And according to a Hillsborough police officer we spoke to when we first arrived on the scene, he was trying to survey the damage. And I shouted at him as he was pulling up. I said, how bad is it around town? And he said, this appears to be the worst of it. So Twin Oaks Drive by US 70, just off Interstate 85, exactly the area that Paul had been talking about, had been warning folks about. He could see that thing coming, and it certainly did sweep through this area. Fortunately, no major damage, and at this point, at least from the few folks that we've talked to, no injuries. Reporting live from Hillsborough, I'm Steve Frazier, CBS 17 News.